Hello and welcome to this Studio Brutal video. Here I'm going to show you how this IDM rack works. The one you can hear in the background, I'm giving it away for free. You can get it in the comments below. And basically I'm going to talk you through how it works, what the macros do and how to use it. So yeah, let's get into it. First of all, you can get it in the comments below. There'll be a sticky comment. It's totally free. You can get it from there. And please, when you're there, like and subscribe. It really helps us out. It really helps the channel out. Or just a comment or anything like that would be great. And yeah, this is part of a paid pack. This is free, but there's a load more like this that are part of a paid pack. I'll link that below as well with like a 60% off code. So if you are going to buy it, use the code because it'll be much cheaper. So yeah, let's get into it. Basically, this is a sample and hold patch. It uses random velocity and sample and hold to get a load of two different randomnesses, which I've used a lot in the paid pack. And yeah, I'll show you how they work. So yeah, basically this is the rack. There's a beat repeat at the end, a reverb, another beat repeat, delay, another beat repeat, an Ableton operator, and velocity. And so yeah, that is it. It's quite simple. But what happens is velocity generates, this velocity unit generates random velocities, and then I use velocity to modulate stuff in operator. So basically this is generating loads of random modulations. Like for example, the pitch of this oscillator goes down with these random velocities and this one goes up. So if I switch off velocity, if I switch off all the random stuff, it just sounds like that. If I put velocity back on, it's basically detuning it, and it's affecting the filter envelope as well. There's velocity to filter cut off here, and I can turn up this randomness here, so it's more extreme. And then the other randomness is coming from this LFO, which is a sample and hold, which I really like it because it's sample and hold. It's like a random shape, but it's random. It's random in shape, but it only changes when you tell it to. So it's like a sort of random step sequencer. I've set it to 1/8 notes. So every eighth note is stepped and level. So you get one single value for that note, and then it changes. So it's like a little step sequencer, but random. And I quite like that. And that's affecting the FM oscillator, which is D. Its volume, and filter, which is a resonant filter, so it's going all over the place, and you get these crazy sounds. And that's it. It's a fairly simple operator patch. Then there's a beat repeat to really chop up the sound, delay, and then another beat repeat, so you chop up the previous chops and the delay, then reverb, and then a beat repeat after it, so you get even more chops, including the reverb and delay, so it gets crazy. And then the most important things are all set to macros at the front, so you can tweak them up here, like time. We change the time, which is mainly the LFO time. So you can basically make that sample and hold a lot quicker. The random velocity is how much randomness there is in the velocity. Filter frequency. Remember, the filter is quite resonant, so has quite an effect on the sound. And the LFO amount is basically the sample and hold amount. Without it, it just sounds like that. The FM amount is the level of D, but it does have quite a crazy effect because the pitch is affected. The pitch with the FM is the D is the FM oscillator, but it's affected by both the random velocity machine here and sample and hold. So turning that up will make the both randomnesses kick in more, basically. Then you've got the delay feedback, which will just add loads more feedback to the delays. And then two of the beat repeats chants are set up here, so if I turn it up, it will just basically chop the sound a lot more. And then reverb decay will make the reverb really long and crazy. So yeah, that's it. It's quite a cool sound. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, this is totally free. It's in the comment section below, so yeah, go and get that, totally free. And yeah, if you want to get the full paid pack, that'll be there as well with a big discount code. And yeah, I hope you found this useful. I hope you can find use for this in your music. So yeah, that's it from me. I hope you have a good day and good luck with your music making. Take care. Goodbye.